Brad Richert here again with Real Broker, and I'm so excited to take you on this tour of Gordon Square by Paddington Properties. It's just a block away from my own house. I'm walking on West Lake Trail right now here in Willoughby in the Gordon Estates plan. That's why it's called Gordon Square. It's developed by Paddington Properties, these 32 boutique townhomes and row homes. I've been watching these go up over the last year or so, and they are absolutely beautiful. I'm going to go and take a look at the interiors. I haven't seen them yet, but I want you to join me. So take a look at this tour, and then afterwards, as always, I will take you through an in-depth look at their marketing materials and the overall plan. So come and join me. Thank you so much for taking a tour of Gordon Square, the newest project from Paddington Properties, just down the road here in Willoughby. As you can tell, this is a project I am pretty excited about. I love these smaller boutique townhome duplex sort of developments. There's only 32 here. They're releasing just 10 right now. The grand opening for the public is May 25th, I believe, 25th or 26th. Don't quote me on that. It's either the 25th or 26th, but they are doing private appointments right now. So don't hesitate. These ones will not, they're not going to last, and I'm going to tell you why they're not going to last a little bit on the video. It is a unique project. It's got a unique site, something that you can't really tell from the video. Of course, you know, they're beautiful inside. I do like the exterior architecture. And you'll see from the report that I'm going to show you that they've actually changed the style from when they first went before council, thankfully. All right, so now we're going to take a look at the Northeast Gordon plan, take a look at the site, see what makes this site so special. Then we're going to move on to the information package, go through what the development's going to look like, some of the floor plans, and then if you have any questions about this project, you can always fire me an email at the end, email or just a direct message. So without further delay, let's check this out. All right, so a little bit about the Northeast Gordon Estates plan. The Gordon Estates, there's actually three NCPs in Willoughby named after the Gordon family. I don't know much about the Gordon family, to be totally honest. They were one of the pioneers of Langley. They owned a lot of land along 68th Avenue, and 68th Avenue used to be called Gordon Avenue or Gordon Street. So that's where all these names come from. The Central Gordon Estate Plan, the Northeast Gordon Estate Plan, the Southwest Gordon Estate Plan. That's all after apparently a very well-known family. They owned a lot of land anyway. So this plan, the Northeast Gordon plan, was actually adopted back in 2006. So we're almost 20 years into this plan. So this Northeast Gordon plan was actually separated into two sort of phases, if you will. They weren't really phases, but there is more of the 208 Street corridor, and then there's the surrounding areas. So the surrounding areas actually includes Milner Heights, which was built out by Vesta Properties a number of years ago. That includes some single family homes, some row homes, some townhomes. You got Lattice 2 apartment building there with the mixed use, with the liquor store and the coffee shop. So that's all part of this Northeast plan. And as we look at the map here, You see the Northeast Gordon Estate Neighborhood Plan Map 2, and this is the 208th Street corridor. And you see a lot of townhomes, that's all those orange, A, B, and C, those are different densities. And then right down here, you can see the little arrows. That is Gordon Square. You'll see that there is some apartments going on the east, that's that brown. At least it's according to the plan. Remember, this is all subject to changes from developers and approval by council. And what you don't see here on this land use concept is those white spaces to the north. And so we're going to go over that. We're going to change over the map here. And so this is your overall Northeast Gordon plan in the pink. You know, you see my little pink outline there. And on the west side there, where you see all those red squares, I threw in some, those are all in stream in the central Gordon plan. So you see Cascadia there, bordering 202B, the Willoughby, and then a bunch of in streams that's all going in. So central Gordon is being built out pretty quickly right now. And then if you look over at our blue area, there's Gordon Square again. And there's actually a number of in-stream applications. So directly to the east and south is one application. So I know it says apartments up there, directly to the east of our Gordon Square, and then down south it says apartments and townhomes. That's actually one application. We don't know exactly what it looks like yet. There's not a report to council yet. So we do know that I believe it's around 500 plus apartment units, and then another, don't quote me on this, I'm going off of memory, but something like 70 or 80 townhomes. And then that's going to be surrounded by more townhomes to the east there. Those are all, none of those have been adopted yet. They are in stream. But then you're going to see north of Gordon Square here, you have the park. So the park is for sure certain things owned by the Township of Langley. It's being advertised on the Gordon Square marketing materials. What we don't know about for sure is where it says school. So that school, that's not, from as far as I know, I don't know if that's been secured. I don't think it has been, but I do know that was at one point owned by the Township of Langley. So that could be a combined school and park site right to direct north of Gordon Square. And then there's a few applications in stream. You have 30 more single family homes directly to the north of that school and park area, and then another couple applications for townhomes to the north of that. All right, moving on then. Here is the site plan that was provided to us from the report to council. And you'll see how this plays out in the information package. And then here are the renderings, the original renderings. And as you can already see, based off some what we've already seen from the tour and from some of the other pictures that you've seen, there's quite a bit different, a very different architectural style. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that they've changed it. You don't see that too often. But yeah, there's a significant difference, and my own personal preference is I like the direction they went rather than this. All right, moving on to the information package. Here we have a rendering of what is actually going to look like. The 32 elegant townhomes and duplexes, very different than those renderings. Got more of a farmhouse country style, a lot more attractive. Moving on, here's some more renderings. And then here is the playground. And then here we have that site plan. So it's actually, the site plan on this is their marketing plan. So they've turned it around 90 degrees. So it's north is actually to the right of the plan. You'll see the little north icon up there, and the park is dipping into the corner of that plan. So you'll see that the 10 that are colored, that is the first phase that is being released, that limited release, the first 10 of 32. You have the A plans that range from 1500 to 1558. Well, they're all in that 1517, 1558 plans. Those are the smaller ones. And then you have the C plan, that's the 4 bedrooms with over 2,200 square feet. The D plans, they're just under 2,200 square feet. There's a one larger one you'll see there in, I guess that's the northwest, so on the very right of this map. That's one larger property. I believe that is the E plan. There will be only one of them, if I remember the sales center correctly. But it's very cool. You have that park that dips right in there. So that's on top of the playground. So the playground is right in the middle there. And then you'll have the park right there. And that's going to go continue on further to the north. And it'd be great if there's a school there. Again, I'm not going to promise anything. We've seen how council can change its mind, how the school board, how the Ministry of Education, a lot of players that go into that. I'm not 100% sure if that's been secured. All right, so moving on, we have Plan A. Plan A is the 1,517 to 1,558 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It's got the side-by-side garage with that little flex room that you saw in the video just behind the garage that you can use as a den or whatever you like. Well, not whatever you like, but within the bylaws. And you go upstairs and you have that open concept dining living room. And then on the upper floor, you have the 3 bedrooms there. There is a powder room on the main, on A plan. Then Plan C, another side-by-side garage, a little bit of a different layout, with the dining room on the left side there and living room and the kitchen, more of a kind of a, I'm not gonna say galley, but the kitchen is more in the middle of the floor plan rather than off to the side in the corner. This one also has the lower plan having a family room with an additional 4th bedroom and another bathroom, full bathroom downstairs. And then the upper plan, you have the 3 bedrooms. So this one is a large 2,200 square feet. So it looks a bit smaller because it's on paper, but it's actually much larger, 700 square feet larger. So that side-by-side garage is, is a true side-by-side. Moving on to Plan D. The main floor entry, again, now it's changing over, so you can see that you have the side-by-side garage is laid out quite a bit differently. You walk into that living dining area. And again, on the lower, you have that 4th bedroom with the family recreational room, and then on the upper floor, you have the 3 bedrooms. And here are some of the features. A boutique collection of 32 townhomes and duplexes surrounded by lush greenery and a natural park. Beautiful outdoor amenity spaces with relaxing garden area and children's playground, located in the vibrant Gordon Square neighborhood in the heart of the township of Langley. Walking distance to schools, parks, shopping, and all necessities. Easy access to Highway 1, Golden Ears Bridge, Port Mann, number 10. It's actually really good for those who are wanting to go east. You go down 208th Street, head down Glover if you're heading east, or if you're heading to Langley City. And then those who want to go to Willoughby Town Centre, just a few blocks to your north. This is about 10 blocks or so away from Willoughby Town Centre, and we'll have additional mixed use, likely even on that corner of 72nd and 208th Street. For those who are wondering, they do have the electric EV car charging rough-ins, full-size laundry rooms, front-loading washer and dryers. That there's a 30-year limited warranty on the roof shingles, high-efficiency gas furnaces, energy-efficient low-E double-glazed windows with roller blinds. You have your standard 2-5-10 warranty. There are a couple of options for your home colors. They're very similar to each other though. There's not too much of a difference. I do recommend that if you do have a preference, let's go check out the sales center together. I can walk you through those, but yeah, there's not even the sales center admits that there's not a ton of difference between the two color options for the interiors. There are air conditioning units, there's a built-in closet, shelving, that's all optional. You can sometimes get those negotiated in, sometimes that they have some promotions, often to do with those air conditioning units. vacuum installations, home security. There's all sorts of those sort of options. Thank you so much for joining me on this video of Gordon Square. I know it's a long video. These videos are intended for buyers who are truly interested. I know they're not for everybody, but I want to do deep dives into the videos, into the projects that I truly believe in, the ones that I see has some unique value and that are building Willoughby and Langley and the Fraser Valley in truly positive and charming ways. So if you are interested in Gordon Square or any other development, you can go to my Linktree, /Richert. I have I think a link on my bio on Instagram and on Facebook. And you go to that new development info tab and just select that you want more information on this. I can send you the full information package, and let's chat. Let's chat about whether this project works for you or if there's something else you're looking for. I'm here to help, and yeah, that's me. That's Brad with Real Broker, and I look forward to chatting with you.